We have to kill her.
Let me check the report card to see who's gonna do the deed. I got 5. Takemaru's got 4. Hiruko had 5. Darumi had 5. Tsubasa 4. Gaku 4. Ima 4. Kako 4. Shoma 4. Nozomi 1. Kurara 4. Kyoshika had 4. Yugamu 5. And Moko 5. Okay, so Gaku.
Takumi!
She's our enemy. And if we take her prisoner, she might escape and abduct one of us again. I can't let that happen. She has to die.
Damn. You're really serious?
Can't we talk about this a little more? No! No more talk! We'll just keep going around in circles!
I don't like this. It feels way too cruel. But we did make Takumi our leader. We gotta respect his decision.
Good, now hurry up and absorb her.
I know where a box of blessings is.
Oh, there was also a box of blessings route.
Box of blessings?
It's a mystical artifact from my people's legends. They say there's a benevolent spirit inside, and whoever collects all 7 will have any wish granted.
So it's a Dragon Ball. Killer!
Sounds like a desperate attempt to prolong your life. But invaders don't lie after taking their masks off, right? Does that mean this legendary box really does exist?
It means she believes it does. The two aren't necessarily the same thing.
It does! I promise it does! There is a box of blessings. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Really? Now, care to tell us where? What did it look like?
You're into this stuff? I didn't expect that.
More specifically, I'd like to know about what's inside. Not just the box, but what's inside the spirit, too.
Alright, that I expected.
I say, can you tell us more?
Hey, come on! Don't clam up now!
First, I want you to promise not to kill me. I won't tell you a thing otherwise.
Oh.
That's your bargaining chip, huh? What do you think, Takumi?
Another decision?
I don't know. If she can give us useful intel, maybe we can let her live after all.
Yes, that's right. I can be useful. Please, I'll do anything.
Wait. If you've really seen this box of blessings, tell us what it looks like.
Huh?
Sister dearest?
We don't follow your god's teachings. We need a little more proof if you want us to believe you. You don't have to tell us where you saw it. Just tell us what kind of box it was.
It had a particular design on it. In your culture, I think you call it a moon. Yes, it was a little wooden box adorned with a moon design.
A moon design.
Oh, Kako's gonna kill her.
This is how it has to be.
The old, yeah. So yeah, if we know how it looks like, we don't need you. Bye. Ava lay collapsed on the ground, her body a dried up black husk.
Sister dearest!
We decided we couldn't risk letting her live and causing trouble later. If she'd convinced us to spare her, that decision would have been for nothing. Isn't that right, Takumi?
Yeah. You're right. This had to be done.
But you didn't have to hit her with a surprise attack like that!
I don't think it would have made any real difference how I killed her. Besides, it's done now. She's dead. And I've taken her hemoanima.
Hey.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, for this?
Oh, you'll pay for this.
That's Ava's voice.
She's gonna, she's cursing us.
You'll pay for this. You'll pay. I didn't want to die. I shouldn't have died. Why? Why did you kill me?
How can she still be talking? She's just a blackened mummy now.
Probably a perk from being the paragon of nature.
What the hell is going on?
Curse you. My curse will be on all of you.
Ah, it's a grudge curse. We're cursed.
Curse you all.
With those final words, Eva's voice disappeared and silence fell.
What was that?
I can't hear her anymore.
A curse? No way. It can't be.
Of course not. There's no such thing. There isn't, right?
Anyway, one more hateful enemy's bitten the dust. Humanity is one step closer to victory. Congratulations, everyone.
Right. We won the battle. It's over.
I couldn't get Eva's words or the ominous threat contained in them out of my head.
Great work today. Go rest up so you can be nice and refreshed come tomorrow.
Better deal with this body first.
Yeet! Yikamu picked up Eva's body and hurled it into the undying flames. The corpse burned away to nothing in a matter of seconds. But even after it was gone, I could still see her. I like her final moments had been burned down into my retinas. Day 22.
You'll pay for this. You'll pay.
Not if I run away! So this is the Box of Blessing route. Chapter 9. Okay. So chapter 9 is the Box of Blessing route. Okay. I think I'm gonna stretch everything all the way to day of 21. Since it's gonna be the next fight. Somehow I skip it on 2 timelines already. On chapter 13 and on the coming of age route. Wait, what? Eva's at my party on the coming of age route all of a sudden. Wait. For real? She's here. Why? Is that... Okay, so this is what happened when I was unconscious. I was dead. Day 21 happened. They fought Eva. And they choose to keep her alive because I wasn't there to make the call. And then Siri said he made some arrangements so they won't hurt us. So I guess that's what he meant. So somehow Eva is a fighter now. Okay, I need to see what's going on here. Okay, I need to see the coming of age on day 30. I was about to put all the times even to day 21. So I could skip and get it over with. But...
Troop! As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make. Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means? In honor of the occasion... let's see... Well, just keep doing your best, okay?
So welcome to the Sound of Series ineffectual announcement. So that means that she's part of the report card. Yeah! Literacy, she's her! Like cannot answer, dislike cannot remember. 169 centimeters, 5'7", 52 kilos. Birthday unknown, zodiac sac unknown. Prefer items? Wait. Ornaments. Eh? Food, items, books. Oh, the thing is first is the thing that he loved the most. So for Takemaru is the tiger helmet. Gaku is the gold bar. Ima is the, of course, the Kako mini standee. For Kako is the detective merch. Shoma, the protein powder. Nozomi is the kaleidoscope. Kurara, no, but I got her silverware once. For Yogamu, the scalpel. Okay. Judging from the phrasing, he probably been planning on opening up a new classroom today. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better now. I should go to the cafeteria. I want to see how everyone's doing. Am I gonna see Eva in the cafeteria? Yeah, she's in the back. Look at her. Oh my god. I would have been so shocked if I would have go through this day without, you know, everyone rushed over to greet me as I stepped in the cafeteria. That means I have to give her a voice now. Shit. A voice forever. Okay. Takumi, still got some life left in you, huh? Thank goodness you're okay. Sometimes even the prayers of a peace baby rat like me are answered. Just goes to show if you stay positive, anything is possible. Let's celebrate. Wanted to kill the cockroach, aren't you? Takumi, you're awake. Here I was just thinking I might do a little experiment. Special healing treatment if you stayed asleep much longer.
Hi.
What were you planning to do to me? Anyway, thanks guys. Here I would have been shocked. I mean, Eva he's right behind him. It's like, wait, what the fuck is she doing here? I can't believe you're back in one piece after doing something that careless. Some people never know when to quit. It was completely nuts, bro. I wouldn't have done it all the money. I would not have done it for all the money in the world. You are like a proud mentor sacrificing himself for his student. I kneel to you. I was really impressed too. It was so cool how you went that far to defend us. Kako? I wish you could have been more considerate about the position you put me in, though. I'm sorry, okay? It was our only option.
Congratulations on your recovery, Mr. Sumino. May we continue to kill lots of invaders together.
And this is where he's gonna say, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, good to be back. What? She spoke to me with such ease that my reaction came a second too late, but I recognize her. The commander with the mist? There was no mistaking it. She was the same one as we took prisoner last time. But she seemed considerably different compared to back then. And what she said about killing together? What's going on here? Yes, sir, he's too proud. Hey, I want to see it. I want to see it. Time for riveting explanation from yours truly. I'll give you the quick and dirty about everything that's happened over the last 2 weeks. Spend your precious morning time with a leisurely story time. As directed by Saray, I sat around the table with everyone to hear the story of what happened while I was asleep. First, there has been an invader attack on day 21. The attacker was Ava, the commander who had just greeted me. We won the fight, and we were able to take her prisoner. After that, since she couldn't speak, Saray took her away somewhere. Later, he brought her back and presented her to the team as a, quote, transfer student. Hold on! There's still something I don't understand. Why is she acting like that? Sumido! Not all of us just immediately blow our loads like you. I'm getting there! Sorry. Is that really a problem for you, Sir Takumi?
Hi!
Let's just get back to the story. Apparently, Saray has done something to Eva. It was a kind of special treatment called Dolmenic Cognitive Reconstruction Therapy? Dolmenic Cognitive Reconstruction Therapy. He said that by tinkering with her brainwave frequencies, he was able to control her thoughts and memories. Oh no, that's not good. This is brainwash. Control them? But that's...
Huh?
Were you about to say that it's cruel? Gensaki instead would not kill her, you know. And how would you be able to sleep at night knowing someone could betray you at any moment was in your midst? Cozying up with the enemy is what put you in such a predicament last time, right? I'd sooner choose a somewhat cruel, safe option over exposing you to danger. Okay, but... if that was in the cards, why not do it to Eito? If you could have done it all along, why haven't you done it to Eito yet? Is he too stubborn? I believe that this will lead to the triumph of humanity in the long run. Okay, ... I couldn't argue with that. Regret wouldn't even begin to cover what we'd feel if we let our emotion get the best of us, only for one of us to die. Oh, so are the rest of you okay with this? Honestly, I haven't fully wrapped my head around it yet. The idea of brainwashing someone is really horrible. But Saray does have a point. After you risk your life to protect the team, we can't afford to lose it by letting sentiment cloud our judgment. Yeah, Nozomi's right. I hate saying I wanted to do it, but we can't be getting soft. Alright, it should be okay then. Everybody had given it serious thought and stood firm in their decision. I had to do the same. Oh, don't you worry. I'm taking good care of Miss Eva. Yes, Nigo is my good friend. I promised to go on a picnic with him behind the Honorable Saray's back. I am so looking forward to it. Ah, Miss Eva, you can't say that in front of him. ... Nigo! Eek, I'm sorry. I just got a little carried away. You need some serious discipline. Get over here! Help me! I would love to assist you, but I am forbidden from harming the Honorable Saray. I will simply observe instead. That should sum things up for you. There were no major issues while you were out. Thanks. I'm glad to see you're all doing so well. Oh, thanks to you, team leader. We're all grateful for what you did. I see. Then that's good. Great, actually. After that, we continued to discuss the event of the past 2 weeks. I broke into a cold sweat when Imo and Kako treated me to a special dish to celebrate my recovery. But I was having so much fun with everyone that I almost found it heartwarming.
You never know when the... Well then.
We spent so long talking that nighttime soon snuck up on us. So this is still the coming of age story, right? Only Darumi died. This is so far the timeline with the least casualty as possible. So there's probably one where there are none. And I would like to bet that it's the lock one over there. So day 25. This was when I hit my head. This is the rom-com. So, okay.
I should try to do some kind of physical therapy tomorrow. But for now, I'll just go to bed and rest up.
Day 31.
Get ready for your prepare to spend. Be ready
to. Morning again. Feel great. It's been ages since I last woke up so refreshed. Okay, time to fuel up at the cafeteria. When I arrived at the cafeteria, Ima and Kako were there discussing something. Good morning, you two. What are you talking about? Oh, Takumi, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. We were just having a little disagreement about breakfast. Ima has such terrible taste. The obvious compliment for parfait, it's natto. I'm telling you, it's back fat. The rich stuff is just like whipped cream. Well, then we'll have to let Takumi try both so we can decide. Please, no. Memories of yesterday's nightmare came flooding back.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I didn't get to mention it yesterday, but I noticed you guys are calling each other by your first name now. Oh yes, that. And not too long ago, Kako and I were playing rock, paper, scissors for a bowl of pudding. And we ended up tying 10 times in a row. It was such a fearsome battle that we decided we should be equals from now on. That's your reason? The crowd was so excited that we got swept up in the drama. Life comes at you fast. As our older brother, a step like this does hurt me, but... It's something we decided together. I've come to another decision too. I want to become strong and cool like everyone else. Like you, Takumi. So cheer me on while I'm on my journey, okay? Yeah, of course. You know, Kako, you look really great right now. I do? Yeah, you're practically glowing. Alright, I'll bring you breakfast, Takumi. With that, Kako skipped happily towards the Rationomatic. I'm glad she's doing so well. She seems a lot cheerier than before, doesn't she? I turned to see Ima staring at me with a frightening scowl. Mr. Sumino, let me remind you how important it is to maintain your distance. Otherwise, I may be forced to take action. I hear you loud and clear. Despite that terrifying threat, I had a lively, peaceful morning. My body's gotten weak while I was out. I better walk around and get some exercise. Alright. So... I should be able to make a gift to Eva. Oh, wait. Before that. Training room. She's in the courtyard. Yeah, she's available to talk. Hollow Blade. Mow down enemies in front of the vertical line. Fly 2, ignore armor. Okay, she's cool. Oh! Five spaces ahead. Eye of the Storm. Mow down enemies hours of the line for specific allocation. Fly 2 and Fleet Bleed. So it's a 5 square. Samsaran Sword. Split up your boomerang and rip adjacent enemies apart with the blades. Armor +1. Oh shit. It's a 270 arc. So she can sideways 2 squares ahead of her. But it's 1, but still good. Early strike. Last yell. So her early strike is the straight line. So it's the hollow blade. Okay. First thing first. Last yell. Yes. Early strike. Yes. Eye of the Storm. Yes. Samsaran Sword. Yes. So, I need minerals. 3,100, 3,100, 3,100. So she has artificial class armor, just like Nozomi. Interesting. Oh, I can boost Moko Shooter. What else? Okay, in this timeline, Darumi is dead. I can put accelerate to max. That way the move will boost to 15 instead of 10. That's cool. Then what? If I do that, yeah, accelerate max. On the hunt. 200 textile, yeah. Because the next one is attack +1, 15,000 and 400, 400 textile, okay. I have enough for a Moko Shooter as well if I add more BP. So right now, my most underdeveloped warrior is a Yugemu. Tied with Eto. Okay, now I can go back to the rec room. Okay, let's see. Eva, what does she likes? Pretty shell, ugly sweater. Oh, the mascot doll, yeah. Potted plant, dried flowers, wind chimes. Okay, so everything nature oriented. Flowers, photo album. Okay. So, pretty shell. 2040. Okay.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift. But thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
Literacy up by 5, affinity up by 5. Yeah, linguistic. Okay, so that was all the stuff that I needed to get linguistic at rank 5. Okay, so if maxing the thing is the only thing that I need to boost the stuff, I'm so close with gym and social studies. So I should stick with Gaku. Yeah, I'm gonna complete with Gaku. I need to check what's missing with him. 1, 2, 3. So the winner popsicle ice cream stick, I haven't given it to him yet. Okay. Oh, I think I went over it. Oh, I cannot. Yeah, not enough plants. Okay, so snack selection. Not enough plants. Sexy magazine, not enough plants. Oh, I can do the sexy mag. Okay, let's do the sexy mag. But then I run out of plants for anything else.
Whoa! If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it. This is awesome!
775, that means that's enough to, yeah, social studies up, max. And bond up at the same time, okay.
Takumi? I bet you've been talking behind my back. Okay, maybe not talking, but definitely thinking, right? About how I'm selfish and always complaining. Ugh. I know I have bad traits, but I figure I have a right to complain too. My parents abandoned me. I was raised in an impoverished group home and had to put my wants and needs aside to look after my younger siblings.
I guess pretty much that from my time with you.
I know better than anyone else no amount of complaining or grumbling changes anything. So what's wrong with saying selfish stuff once in a while? I've always been holding myself back. At least let me vent and grumble a little now. And you know what? All this bad luck is gonna turn around and become good luck one day. I just know it. It wouldn't be fair otherwise. Just completely illogical. The universe will do right by me. I know it will.
The universe will do it right by you? Okay, but my bond with Gaku is stronger now. Okay.
At ease, soldiers. It's time. You never know. Well then.
It's that time again. Guess I'll rest up for tomorrow. Okay, so I got a good spot for exploration and getting as many relationship as possible. The only one I can't would be Eto and Darumi. Before I could get to my bed, something stopped me in my tracks. My chest started to feel warm, like my blood was pulsing through me more violently than before. Yeah, it's been a while, but I still knew what it meant. Okay, Flame Boy is here. Is that you? You're there, aren't you? How did you know? I just kind of sensed you. Maybe it's my emo anima reacting to you. I haven't seen you in a while. What brings you here all of a sudden? Sirei told me you regained consciousness yesterday. I thought you might need to talk about what happened. You mean you came to check on me? Don't tease me. Those were my flames in that bomb. My power that almost took your life. I was truly scared when I heard you were comatose, so... Don't worry, I was fine in the end. Everything worked out. Still, if I hadn't agreed to make that bomb, then we'd all be dead right now. Without that bomb, Vexness would have killed us all. So if anything, I should be thanking you. The machines in the defense room are constantly draining undying flames out of me, and the extra for the bomb used up even more energy. So I slept through everything. I had no idea how much you were all suffering, and I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't start getting down on yourself. Aren't you here to cheer me up? Yes, but... Okay, I know what we'll do. You come help us the next time we're in a pinch. If we know you have our backs, we'll be able to fight with confidence. How about it? Can you promise me that? Of course. The next time something happens, I'll come help. Then it's settled. You can forget all about the bomb thing now. Sorry, feels like I'm the one who got cheered up instead. No, I'm glad you came to see me. It means a lot. In that case, I'm happy too.
I'll keep my promise. You can count on it.
And with that, the ghost boy vanished, a relieved and strangely tender expression on his face. Day 32.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Not today. Okay, I'm gonna use, since there's a battle at day 21, I'm gonna progress everybody, all the timeline to day 21. So it's gonna go easy, or basically, you know, not easy, but quicker. I slowly drifted awake, finding myself in my own bed in my room just like every other morning. I don't remember hearing the morning announcement though. Still feeling groggy, I glanced at the clock. It was almost noon. Oh man, I really overslept. Something's not right. What was I doing last night again? What was I doing last night? I feel like I was somewhere else. No, I was feeling tired, so I went to bed early. I was here the whole time. Or was I? My memory is so hazy, maybe I'm still half asleep. I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. The others probably haven't left just yet. Maybe someone can tell me if anything weird happened yesterday. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. You're late this morning. Were you dreaming about some more time travel antics? I just overslept, okay? And I told you before, the time travel stuff is real. Are you still feeling sleepy? I recommend the hamburger steak with jelly melon. Jelly and melon? I think I'll pass. Hey, if you really did come from the future, maybe you can tell up what's going on with Tsubasa. Is something up with her? So you don't know? Some time travel you are. It's not my fault. Things are playing out differently this time. Sounds like a pretty freaking convenient excuse to me. They still don't believe me. It doesn't seem like they'll come around anytime soon either. Don't worry, Takumi. I believe you. So maybe you should just drop the subject and never bring it up again. You clearly don't believe me either. Let's just focus on Tsubasa, alright? Alright, what's the problem? We're not really sure. She's been cooped up in the garage for a while now. Seems like she's working on something big, but she won't talk to anyone or come out for meals or anything. Really? She's not eating? That ain't normal, even for her. We're all worried sick over here. Someone's got to see how she's doing, you know? Or am I wrong? Okay, but why is gotta be me? Fine, I'll go check on her. I'll consider it my punishment for sleeping in so late. I knew we could count on you, Sir Takumi. But before that... Iruko ... Before that, didn't I want to ask Iruko about something? Apparently I was. ... Hey, Iruko. What is it? I wanted to ask you about something, I think. What did we do last night? For some reason, I'm having trouble remembering what happened. Last night, I couldn't sleep, so I went for a little walk. That's it. Nothing out of the ordinary happened. Don't worry about it. But... I said nothing happened. Don't make me repeat myself again. I get it. There's definitely something she's not telling me, but I don't think I'll be able to get it out of her right now. I'll just go to the garage, I guess. Sure enough, when I arrived at the garage, Tsubasa was there. But something was wrong. Tsubasa? She was bent over some kind of machine, so intent on her work that she didn't even seem to notice me. Tsubasa! Hello? It's not good. Might as well not be here. Maybe I just need to get closer and yell louder. Hey, Tsubasa! Twomp? Tsubasa jerked her arm back in surprise, driving her elbow right into my solar plexus. Oh, sorry, Takumi, are you okay? I'll be fine. Anyway, what are you doing in here? No one's seen you in a while. They're all worried, you know. Well, I've been working on something. Take a look.
Is this... Sirei?
She's making a new Sirei body.
You fixed him?
Yeah, I was poking around on the war room computer and I found a manual that told me how to do it. Seems like Sirei left it there so we could carry out some emergency repairs if anything ever happened to him.
Okay.
Huh. I had no idea. Do you think you'll be able to reactivate him?
I think so. I've carried out the fixes just like the manual said, but he's still not responding. I know he's a highly sophisticated piece of machinery and everything, but I'm confident I did everything I was supposed to.
Okay.
I just don't understand why he's refusing to work.
Yeah, that can be really frustrating. But maybe...
Oh? Do you know a lot about machines, Takumi?
I wouldn't say a lot, but I fixed an appliance or two around the house back home.
That's not the same.
If you know something that can help, give it a try. We might be able to figure something out.
Okay. Well, when I have a machine that refuses to work right...
You do the Fonzie fix, or you do the Rookie Wrench? Use your Wookiee wrench.
I just give it one of these.
Yeah.
You hit it? This is delicate equipment, you big oaf!
Oh, but a good whack usually fixes my TV when it's acting up.
What kind of retro tech are you using? Listen, something like this is...
The joke is that it works. Suray's now back online.
It actually worked?
Oh, it's you, Sabino. Good morning.
No way. That really fixed him? This can't be happening.
You fixed me up, Sabino? Thanks. How bad was the damage?
Now just hold on a minute. That fixed you? After all my hard work? I worked my fingers to the bone tinkering with your circuitry, and then a slap reactivates you? I thought you were supposed to be delicate machinery.
Oh, don't sweat the details. Just be grateful you've got your beloved commanding officer back.
I think he's right. It all worked out in the end, so why worry?
Okay, fine. Whatever.
After that, Tsubasa insisted on running those tests to make sure Suray was operating properly. As for me, I went back to the cafeteria for breakfast and then to my room. Phew! Quite the hectic morning and still haven't been able to remember what happened last night. But at least Suray is back with us now, even if Tsubasa didn't entirely happy with how he did it. I did it. I still got some time before evening. Should use it wisely so I'll be ready for the next battle. I cannot go exploring. This is what I need. Book cover. Kaleidoscope. That's Nozomi. Nozomi's still Matt, right? Yeah, it's calculation. Okay. There's Takemaru. Fashionable sick pouch. Oh, that's Tsubasa. Festival goods, Gaku. But it's full. And I already gave it to him. Polishing powder. This for Kyushka. It's Jim, but... Party poppers? No. Dragon jacket. Ah, what the heck. Three. So I got Jim at 5.
Eddie, so you never know when the invaders will then.
It's nighttime already. Maybe it's because I slept in so late. This day's gone by in a flash. Better go to bed nice and early so I don't make the same mistake tomorrow. So I go to bed, almost immediately fell into a deep sleep. Day 18.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
Okay, good. I woke up like a normal today. What am I talking about? Of course I did. Anyway, I should go to the cafeteria. Saray will probably be there today. Oops. Just as I expected, Saray was in the cafeteria. When everyone else has arrived, he raised his voice and made an announcement. Well, everybody, I'm back! Sorry to make you struggle through a desolate mascotless existence these past few days.
I didn't even notice you were gone. It's not that we really need a mascot anyway.
My dear sister is mascot enough for everyone. Yes, I know you're all lonely without me. I miss you too. You're sure you didn't forget to fix his earring? Anyhow, you did a great job protecting the school while I was gone. You have my most heartfelt gratitude. Really? You're grateful to us? Of course I am. You carry on the mission all on your own, after all. And I'm extra grateful to Kawana for fixing me up after my little mishap. I still don't get how that happened. Moving on to the real reason of my announcement.
Hey!
Starting today, I'll be conducting individuals interviews with all of you. Individuals interviews? I want to know what's been going on while I was out of commission. You can't leave your commanding officer out of the loop. So I'm gonna sit down for a little one-on-one session with each of you until I'm all caught up. Sounds like too much effort, by which I mean more than zero. Hey, think about how I feel. I've got a gaping hole where data on the progress of the war should be. This is all a part of the mission, though. Every little bit of information can help us protect humanity's future and much more efficiently. Sumino, you're up first. Me?
Hey.
Well, go on ahead and get things ready. Report to the war room when you're done here. Saray left without waiting for a reply, leaving me feeling a little dazed and confused. Individuals interviews? What a strange idea. It's not like we really have anything to report. True, but if Saray insists, who are we to argue? If we refuse, he may detonate the bombs inside of us. Do you think you made the right choice bringing him back? It's been a while since I have any kind of interview. My parents never came to any parent-teacher conference. Neither did the teachers.
Who does that even qualify as a conference?
Well, there's no need to take it too seriously. Just go along, talk to him, and come back. I finished my breakfast and left the cafeteria, heading towards the war room. Sumino, good to see you. Alright, let's get this started. Okay, so what do you want to know? First of all, give me the basics of what happened while I was gone. Alright, well, first of all, I time traveled back and forth into 10 different timelines where I'm reliving the same day 10 different times with 10 different outcomes. And it's up to a point that they have no idea what happened in this timeline. Took Saray to the major event that occurred after he was destroyed. Oh, but I didn't mention the serial killer stuff. That's about it. Can I go now? Alright, I think I've got the basics down. I'd better close the morgue for now. I don't want anything strange to happen that disturbs the bodies. Still, sounds like you've been giving it your all in my absence, Sumino. Good job. When it comes to determination in the face of adversity, tiny crustaceans filter feeding in sewage water, I've got nothing on you. Was that supposed to be a compliment? And in recognition of your hard work, I'm going to give you a special assignment. What is it this time? Some other odd job no one else wants to do? Do I look like a kind of ogre who delights in tormenting his subordinates? This is a very important task. Just for you. Now, level with me, Sumino. You really are a time traveler, aren't you? Yeah, no one believes me, but it's true.
Yeah.
I don't blame them for being skeptical. It does all sound a little far-fetched. But this is cryptoglobin we're talking about here. I wouldn't be surprised if it was capable of such things. And you did stop Aotsuki from betraying us before it could happen. I witnessed that for myself. As ridiculous as your story is, I have no choice but to believe you. Do you have to be so condescending about it? It's also a fact that your emo anima has gotten stronger. But I would like to test just how much it's powered up. Test it how? I've set up some new mission in the training room for you to work through. Just select from the VR training machine like usual. You can start tomorrow. That's the special assignment you mentioned? Don't go thinking it'll be a walk in the park. This ain't your granddaddy's VR training. That virtual space will be your grave. I won't even have to dirty my own hands. Okay, so new VR missions, 5-star mission, great. I kind of needed that. Question, is Eva going to be in any of them? Who? Alright, that's a classic evil villain line. Just what have you got planned for me? You'll just have to wait and find out, won't you? Okay, that should do it for the interview. Unless you have any questions for me. I have a lot of questions actually, but there's still so much I don't understand. Why so serious all of a sudden? Oh, don't tell me. That one thing you're dying to know is my measurements, isn't it? Why would I want to know that about a weird little blob like you? If I wanted to take your measurements, I would take a measuring tape while you were not activated yet and do it myself. Would you prefer to hear one of the girls then? Are you saying you actually know them? I'm your commanding officer. I know everything there is to know about all of you. Height, weight, bust size, and all your dirty little secrets too. Like how am I gonna beep every night? Or the time Mariko beep in the beep. Whoops, just like where we have run afoul of the censors. What are you even talking about? Deep down, I'm a nice guy. I want to respect everyone's privacy. Oh, here's something I can talk about. Your relationship with Kaoru was... Alright, that's enough. No more questions. See you later. As I made for the door, I heard Siri call out something along the line of, "Don't forget about your assignment!" I was in no mood to stop and chat though, and hurried back to my room. That interview was a lot more tiring than I expected. If this special assignment starts tomorrow, I guess that means I've got today for myself. I can go exploring!
Move out!
So I got BP, textile, machines, 90 plants, 60 textiles, 120 minerals, and 120 machines. Okay.
At ease, soldiers. You never know. Well then.
Looks like we made it through another day without needing to fight the enemy. I just hope we don't get any surprise attack during the night. I'd better check out these special training missions tomorrow too. Sheesh, I don't even know what I have to do yet. I'm already dreading it. Feeling uneasy about what the future held, I gradually drifted off to sleep. Day 19. Okay, it's a regular one. Okay, I should probably go to the training room and check out this special assignments Siri got for me. I'll concentrate on getting that done over the next few days. Alright. Complete the VR training missions assigned to you by Siri. You have 3 days to finish. Really? You can train at any point during the time frame. If you're feeling unprepared, try exploring or upgrading your class weapon. Okay. VR training battle, Siri special assignment. Combat members, Takumi Sumino alone. 3 stars. BP earned 1500. Yeah, usually at 3 stars BP I earn the double, but 1500 is 1 star. 1 star for 4 players. Okay, let's see what this is about. Got 3 days to finish this. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I'm all by myself. Okay, I need to defeat all of them by myself. I can use a boost.
This should do it. Ready when you are. Time to use it. Good to go. This should do it. Let's go. That's it. All right. Ready when you are. Yeah! My turn. That's it. Say when. My turn. Let's go. Time to use it. Good to go. This should do it. Ready when you are. Take that! Let's do this. Time to use it. Here we go. Here! Got it! I've got this. Not bad. Good to go. Yeah! All right. Let's do this. Ha! Say when. Take that! I've got this. This should do it. Ready when you are. Time to use it. I've got this. This should do it. Here we go. I've got this. Time to use it. Good to go. Take that! Got it! Say when. This should do it. I've got this. One last strike! Here we go.
Okay. For a solo fight, was not bad. Oh yeah, so the only thing left I need to boost is math. So it doesn't matter since it's gonna be, okay, so math is Nozomi and Iruko. So scented candles. Oh, I gave it to Iruko already. Glasses stand. I haven't given it to Iruko already.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
At ease, soldier.
Okay.
Well then.
It's late already, I better go to sleep. Crawled to bed, I was immediately greeted by the sweet serenity of sleep. Day 20. Morning, the special announcements are done, so I guess I'll prepare for the next defensive battle. So, what about the Oh, there was only that? I have 3 days to clear it, and I finish it in 1. Okay. So I can go explore. Oops.
Shall we?
So 100 BP, 150 plants, 180 textile, and 60 minerals. It's late, I better get to sleep. Crawl to bed. Day 21. Skip that shit. Oh, it's in the evening, yeah. So I have to... Okay, I'll do the exploration.
Shall we?
So 200 BP, 120 plants, 120 textile, 180 minerals, and 60 machines.
Hey!
Hey, so we know we got a minute. Yeah, what are you doing out here? First of all, congrats on completing the special assignment I set for you. I have a really good handle on how powerful you are now. But there's one more thing I'd like for you to do. What now? Some kind of extra credit assignment? Could call it that. You see, just got through with the interviews for everyone else. I gave some of them assignment too, and I want you to help with them. Why me? You might say this was your real assignment all along. Do this and you have to really earn your position as the Special Defense Unit team leader. Right, I forgot. Just before you got destroyed, you mentioned something appointing me as leader. So you got 100 days more experience than everyone else, and your battle prowess more than qualifies you for the position. All that's left is for you to win their trust, especially the ones who don't believe your time travel story. So then, the ones you gave assignment to are... Amemiya, Genzaki, Yakushiji, and the Tsukumo twins. All the teams member who think you're crazy, or lying, or both. You just gotta help them with these assignment and level up those social links until you win them over. Do we even need a team leader? Last time you messed everything up! For this mission to succeed, this team needs a proper leader. Without a leader, who is everyone going to tell their foist all their chores and odd jobs onto? I think you got your excuse mixed up with the truth.
Hey.
Anyway, you've got your assignment, so get to it. You can ask for the others for the details. Wait a minute. It was too late. My protest echoed through into the night sky and we're lost. Seriously, what did I do to deserve this? Team leader, though, I can't deny it's an important position. If I want to avoid things playing out like they did before, the team will need someone to give it direction. I just never thought myself as the kind of person who could fill that role. Guess I do have more experience than anyone else, though, and I can't let them make the same mistake as last time. I'll ask the others about their assignment and start figuring how I can help them tomorrow. So there was no fire on that day, on that timeline. Okay, went back to my room. Ah! Spoken too soon! Spoken too soon!
Intruder alert. Defend.
Why do you have to attack now? Better get over to the war room. It's time for another battle. Everyone ready? We got a defensive battle to fight. It's so dark out. Bastard could have held off till morning. For real, late nights are not good for my skins. Same, I'd rather hang myself and stay up and past bedtime. Quit your yapping. They're here now, so we just gotta do this.
Hey!
There's a heck of a lot of them this time, but they shouldn't give you much trouble. Get out there now and mow him down like grass on the side. Easy for you to say. So many invaders, I'm getting sick just thinking about fighting them. Hey, can I capture one alive to dissect it later?
No way! Your presents are one thing, but I refuse to share my living space with some creepy crawly invader!
Verily, let us make haste. These blackguards shall become rust on my holy Jumanji sword's blade.
Hey!
Give it your all, everyone! Defensive battle, initiate! Is that everybody? Yeah, that feels like everybody. If nobody's dying, I'm gonna skip them. I just like it when everybody is here.
No matter. Let's paint the school grounds red with their blood and viscera.
She says that to almost every battle.
Whoa, she's so cool! You think so?
Funny, last time it was Kako who said that. Shit, yeah, skip.
They've got numbers, but nothing else. This isn't even a challenge.
You're not out of the woods yet. Second wave incoming.
The mist.
What's with all this smoke? Is it poison gas?
No, this is mist. It's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere.
So our enemy hides in the shadows rather than face us in fair combat? The coward.
Don't worry. My dear sister will light up this misty night like a miniature sun.
Knock it off. You're embarrassing me.
Your weapon is the most effective against this commander, Kako. You're the key to victory here.
And I'll back you up every step of the way, sister dearest. Let's show these invaders what real sibling love looks like.
Just stop it with all that mushy stuff.
So yeah, she never introduced herself, but this is Eva, the Paragon of Nature.
We did it! We won!
Now, we just have to finish her off.
We look down at the defeated commander.
Please, don't kill me. Huh? My name is Ava, the paragon of nature. I beg of you, don't kill me. I surrender. I'll come quietly, so please.
The terrified invader raised a trembling hand and brought it to her mask. Then she removed it to reveal what was underneath.
This is the commander's true face?
Oh, what a shocker! She looks totally human!
There is a resemblance, I admit. She even looks the same age as us.
Kinda gives you the creeps, don't it?
Takumi, didn't you say the invaders attach a lot of importance to removing their masks? Isn't it supposed to be a show of surrender and utmost respect?
Oh yeah! That's one of their religious teachings, right? They never go against it.
That's just something he made up. Ain't no way all that time travel crap is true.
This isn't the time to discuss that!
All right, Samino, what's it to be?
Huh?
You're not actually thinking of sparing her, are you? If you let this commander live, it'll mean trouble later down the line.
Now that we can understand the invader's language, we might be able to interrogate her and learn more about the enemy. But taking her prisoner isn't without its risk. I don't want her escaping and causing trouble like last time. The choice I made here could have a major effect on how things unfold from here. Except before I could think about it any further, I felt a hand on my shoulder.
It's okay, Takumi. I get it. I feel the same.
What are you talking about?
You want to take her prisoner and recreate a bunch of gory scenes from your favorite arrow gaze, right?
What? Of course not.
Why not? There's a huge demand for stuff like that right now. Banning it only made people want it more. Haven't you ever wanted your own personal slave? Someone who's just a piece of meat for you to fulfill your deepest, darkest desires with.
This is pure indecency. Sir Takumi, kneel down so I might strike your degenerate head from its shoulders.
Why me?
They're talking about grown-up stuff.
Cover your ears, sister dearest. I don't want your sweet, innocent mind to be tainted.
So what are we going to do with her?
Kako, they're talking about grown-up stuff.
Please, spare me. I'll do anything.
See?
You'll do anything. We can't pass up a deal like that.
Why are you so fixated on this all of a sudden?
Come on, we never do what I want. Just let me have this.
Okay, fine. But she's just a regular prisoner, you got that? No funny stuff.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Talk like a normal person.
No!
I guess that's that then. We're letting her live and just taking her prisoner?
All right, have it your way. We'll put her in one of the cages in the courtyard.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'd never forgive myself if I died here. No matter what, I need to make it home one day.
Home?
That does it for today. Head on back to your beds and get some rest.
Just like that, the battle was over and Saray summoned his drone to take the prisoner away. The rest of us did like he said and returned to our rooms. $6,000. 6,000. This fight gives us more BPs than the battlefield on day 7. Well, we didn't lose anyone this time. There's something to be grateful for at least. And we somehow ended with that Commander Eva as our prisoner. Here's hoping we can learn something from her. Maybe we'll get some clues about what the invaders really are. I have to start helping the others with their special assignment soon. Sounds like I have plenty to keep me busy over the next few days, but first, I really need to get some rest. Day 22. Time for a switch. This is from the timeline where we dodge. Head is blurry. My consciousness slowly but surely drifted back from the dark depth it has fallen into. I opened my eyes, found myself looking at a familiar ceiling. It's my room. I remember now. Last night, Hiruko was attacked by someone in a weird suit in the biolab. I chased after the attacker, but I lost them. And then I blacked out. Wait a minute. If I passed out, how did I get back here? I don't remember a thing. Did someone carry me here? And come to think of it... Hiruko, is she okay? Did anyone else get attacked? Oh yeah, this is the one I got stabbed with the syringe. I reflexively sprang out of bed, but then... Ow! The moment I tried to move, a sharp pain shot through my entire body. I guess I did push myself pretty hard last night. I even jumped out of a second floor window. I don't think I broke by any bones, but it still hurts. Looking in the mirror, I was covered in cuts and bruises. It was no wonder moving around hurt so much. Even so, I couldn't just stay put and recuperate. There were too many questions that I needed answering. I fought through the pain and made my way to the cafeteria. Arriving in the cafeteria, I had a quick head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, and that makes me 14. We're all here. Even Hiruko, the one I'd been the most worried about, looked fine. Seeing them all here, eating breakfast like nothing was wrong, I heave a sigh of relief. Thank goodness, everyone's okay.
Hey!
Morning, Takumi. What's the matter? You look all out of breath. Well, wait. Don't you guys know what happened last night? Didn't Hiruko tell you? Something happened last night? Do they really not know? How could they not have noticed all the running around and glass breaking? Moko, can you get everyone together for me when breakfast is over?
You seem real serious about this. Alright, leave it to me. In the meantime, you should eat too. I tried to relax a little, okay, hon?
Sure, thank you. I left the rest to Moko and tried not to panic as I wolfed down some food. A little later, everyone gathered around the table at Moko's prompting.
Is this going to take long? I think I'm heading for a sugar crash. Yawn.
That's what you get for putting a tub of chocolate and ice cream on top of your donburi! You wanted to talk to us about something, Takumi? Yeah, it's about last night. I got right into it and began explaining what happened, but something wasn't right. Hey, where's Hiruko? Wasn't she there a moment ago?
Oh yeah, she said she wasn't feeling well, so she went back to her room.
Being around a disgusting tardigrade like me probably made her queasy. That could be a problem. Without her, I can't...
What? Can't get off? Did you get bored of harassing Nozomi and found another girl to set your grubby little hands on? How many innocent maidens will you corrupt before you're satisfied?
How indecent, and yet how intriguing. I demand you tell me more. What are you guys talking about? Anyway, that's not the point. I prefer to have Hiruko around so she can back up my story, but I can't exactly go and drag her back here. There's nothing I can do about it. I'll just have to do the best I can on my own. Okay, alright. It's a long story, but here goes. I recounted the event of the previous night so far as my memory of them would allow. Naturally, I started with the strange figure who attacked Hiruko with a power saw. From there, I talked about how we both jumped out of the biolab window, me chasing the attacker after they lost their weapon, only for me to lose sight of them. The other listened in open-mouthed amazement, then probably didn't know whether to believe me or write the whole thing off as a fever dream. Okay, so this is when we attack the assailant. The other one was when we dodge. Because we ran after the guy and then he went back into the room. And then for some reason we pass out. But we were not... Because in the other one, the attacker fell into the flame and we got hit by a syringe. But in either case, we found our way back to our room.
Huh?
And that just about covers it. Are you serious? All that really happened last night?
Hold on, I need a minute to take all this in. My brain kind of short-circuited after you brought in the maniac with a power saw.
I don't get what's going on either. That's why I wanted Hiroko here, so she could fill us in. Damn, how the hell did none of the rest of us realize all that was going down?
Huh?
The biolab's walls have surprisingly good soundproofing, for some reason. You did a good job making it through this ordeal alive, Mr. Sumino. Yeah, you're a total champ, Takumi.
It's kind of scary, though. Just imagine what might have happened to Hiroko if you hadn't been here.
Even if this maniac had made mincemeat out of her, we could have just fed it into the rifle-matic to bring him back. Don't talk about her life like she's a sausage filling. Besides, there's a limit to what the machine can do. But what were you doing in the biolab at that hour, Takumi? How can you not remember?
Uh-huh.
I can only assume you were drugged or sleepwalking. If you're not making all this up, that is.
What, you think I'm the one who attacked Hiroko?
I'm just speaking hypothetically.
Huh?
Honestly, I don't see how attacking our teammates would benefit you, so I'm not entertaining the idea too seriously.
We won't be able to say anything for sure until we get Hiroko's side of the story.
Maybe it was some kind of shapeshifter enemy? I mean, there's no one else in the school apart from us.
Nah, the alarm would have gone off if that was it. And the invaders always show up in huge swarms, not one at a time. Then does that mean the attacker was one of us? No, that can't be. But we've already been getting threats. What if even more freaky stuff starts happening after this? Just like that, the whole room seemed to frost over. Everybody looked uneasy. Hold on a minute. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. But now's the possibilities out there. You cannot deny it. Not unless we all have solid alibis, or if we can catch the real maniac. So there really is a traitor among us? Dum. There is always only one truth, which means, who was it exactly? This isn't good. At this rate, everyone's going to start getting paranoid. What can I say to calm them down? But before I can think of anything, Darumi is about to say something. Oh, do I smell a killing game? Darumi, no, I don't like that look in your eyes. No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Darumi, who's been silent throughout the conversation, suddenly began to tremble all over. There's a murderer in our midst! A notorious serial killer! This is the kind of twist I've been waiting for! It was like a dam has suddenly burst. Darumi deranged laughter filled the room.
A serial killer hiding in a group of students? Only someone with a severely unsound mind would come up with something like that.
Threatening messages, serial killers, power-some maniacs! I can't take this anymore! Yeah. This is so cool! Let's go crazy and start killing each other!
Maybe we should let Miss Amamiya handle the killer. You know, fight fire with fire, or in this case, a maniac with a maniac.
If we need a sacrifice, I will volunteer. But I might be so useless, even the killer won't waste time on me. So we're just assuming all this stuff about a killer is true now? I can't keep up.
Guys, please, let's not get paranoid. But for now on, if you have to walk around alone at night, be careful. Might be a good idea to keep our infusers with us too. Then we'll be ready to fight back if the killer tries anything.
I'm gonna go see what I can do about fixing the biolab window. It'll be a good chance to investigate the scene, too.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble. I'll go see how Hiroko is doing. I'll let you guys know if I found out anything new. Everyone nodded in agreement, and the meeting broke up. First of all, I need to talk to Hiroko. She said she's not feeling well, but hopefully it's nothing serious. Just as I was about to leave the cafeteria. Da-da-da.
Huh?
Darumi, you're still here?
Seems like that diary was the real deal after all, huh?
Don't worry, Takumi. I won't say a thing. It's our little secret. Yeah, this is a timeline where she found... yeah, she found the book in that timeline, but before the attacker. So if there's gonna be another attacker, she's gonna bring this up. Yeah, you know, the diary was useful after all, blah blah blah. Laughing creepily to herself, Darumi skipped out of the cafeteria. I hadn't mentioned that old diary to anyone either. It wasn't exactly a credible source, and I didn't want to risk making anyone even more paranoid. Anyway, I really need to go talk to Hiroko. I pulled myself together and made my way to the dorms room on the roof.
Huh?
No good, huh? I rang Hiroko's doorbell, but there was no reply. It didn't sound like anyone was moving around inside either. I was reaching toward the bell to ring again, but thought better of it. She's probably sleeping. I feel bad for disturbing her. After the events of last night, I was still pretty worried, but I decided to leave Hiroko be for now. I'll ask her later. I've still got plenty to do in the meantime. Reluctantly, I turned away and left to attend the other matters. I already knew where my next stop was going to be. This is where I chased the killer around last night. At the time, it had been too dark for me to make out very much, but I have a general idea where to go. It should be right around here. I began to rummage around the grass and shrubs, searching for something I left behind last night. The power saw in the bushes? Took me a while, but I eventually found it. Here it is! This is what I've been looking for. The power saw taken from the killer and thrown into the bushes during our chase. Can't just leave this lying around here. I better put it somewhere safe. Hefting up the power saw, I carried it back to the school. Okay, the metal shop would be a good place for now. There's gonna be a locker. Seems like a good hiding place as any. It was already full of guns and landmines and other lethal looking objects. I set the power saw down in the corner of the room and stared at it for a moment. Up close, these blades look even bigger and more deadly. I'm glad I didn't get hit. Whoever that had been brandishing this at me and Hiroko, they will definitely out to kill us. But why? What motive could they have possibly had? I should probably go over the whole incident again. I'll tell the others I have stashed the power saw in here next time we're all together. Closing the metal shop door behind me, I left and went back to my room. Back in my room, I collapsed onto my bed, exhausted. Looking at the clock, I realized half the day had gone already. I knew how to be using this downtime wisely to prepare for our next battle, but I just couldn't motivate myself to do any of that today. Still have 3 major mysteries to solve. The first was what had happened last night. What was I doing in the biolab with no memory of how I got here, and why was Hiroko being attacked? The second was the person in the strange black suit. I had no idea who they were, but what they were doing here or why. And the third... My gaze slowly traveled to my desk. I hadn't looked at that strange diary again since putting it away. It couldn't be, could it? I got up from my bed, opened the desk drawer, and took out that old notebook. This thing still creeps me out. What kind of deranged person had written these illegible words and scribbled this picture of the killer? Looking at it gave me a weird, sickly feeling inside, like I was being drawn into the madness of the page. That was the signal that the killing was about to begin! And now we're all going to... The dies are different here. Dormis Gray's word welled up in the back of my mind. Are the threatening message and this diary really connected somehow? I wanted to dismiss it all as a meaningless series of pranks, but I still had doubt I couldn't quite dismiss. Those seeds of suspicions were starting to grow, threatening to choke me from the inside. Day 18.
Up and at 'em, troops!
I woke up to the usual morning announcement and slowly got out of bed. I didn't get a chance to talk to Hiroko yesterday. I'll have to track her down today at some point. But first, I should go to the cafeteria. I need to tell the others about the power saw. When I arrived, everyone was already there. Everyone except Hiroko. I waited and waited, but she didn't show. In the end, I told the rest of the team that I stashed the power saw in the metal shop for now, and then left. Ooh, I feel a little calmer in here. I needed a change of scenery and found myself visiting the leisure lounge.
Huh?
There's no one here. That's too bad. I was in the mood to talk to someone. I wasn't really sure what to do, so I sat on the chair by the side of the pool and gazed at the water for a while. Suddenly I got an unpleasant twisty feeling in my stomach. Why am I so hungry? I just ate a few minutes ago. What's going on with my stomach? My appetite seems to come and go a lot lately. I reach out for a bottle of water in the hopes of quelling my hunger pangs. And as I did... Hiroko. Oh. Hiroko! A surprised, troubled expression crossed her face. She must not be expected to find me here. Da-da-da. I thought I'd finally get to talk to her, but as soon as she saw me, she turned around and began walking away. Hey, wait! I ran after Hiroko and grabbed her, wrapping her hand around one of her long, slender arms. Let me go. Sorry, but I can't right now. I need to talk to you, Hiroko. I have nothing to say to you. Hiroko looked away, refusing to meet my eye. She was acting so strange, and I had no idea why. Are you feeling better? I heard you were sick yesterday. Da-da-da. Anyway, I wanted to talk about a few nights ago, when you were attacked in the biolab. You remember that person with the power saw, right? Where did it come from? What happened that night? Da-da-da. Can you let go of me now? You're going to leave a mark. Oh, sorry. I realized I've been holding on to her really hard and let go. But I couldn't let her leave just yet. I shifted around and blocked her path to the door. I already told you I have nothing to say to you. Stop wasting my time and move aside. Huh? Why are you acting like this? Is there some reason you can tell me? Please, just leave me alone. Hiroko, what are you... Before I could say anything else, Hiroko showed me aside, knocking me off balance. Ow, ow, ow. I fell on my butt with a painful thud. That girl really didn't want to talk to me. Got to my feet to go after her, but she was already gone. Hiroko, why? I had no idea what was going on with her. Why wouldn't she tell me what happened? Why was she avoiding me all of a sudden? I don't know. I didn't know. But one thing was clear. Hiroko was hiding something. I can't just give up. I need to find out the truth. I wouldn't get anything out of Hiroko the way she was now, but there was plenty of other stuff I could investigate. I decided to clear my mind by looking around somewhere else. Free time. Explore. Yeah. Iruko not available for exploration.
Shall we?
So 500 BP, 90 plants, 30 textile, 30 minerals, and 30 plants. And 30 machines.
Huh?
I didn't get to talk to Iruko today either. There's still so much I don't know about that girl. I never really get to know her the first time around. Hopefully this time she'll open up to me and we'll all make it through this alive. Not just hopefully, I'll definitely make that happen. Day 19. He said something special, did he? Oh, that's... oh, shit. The obnoxious morning announcement played just like I always did. Knowing that the person who recorded those announcements was gone now made it feel a little uncanny though. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day anyway? All that good round number stuff makes no sense. Didn't I say that last time too? Shaking off the haze that linger around my thoughts, I got out of bed. Speaking of the library, I've got some business there today. But first, I better have breakfast. Time to go to the cafeteria. I step into the cafeteria, grab some food. For a second, I met my eyes with Iruko from across the room.
Huh?
Oh! She's gonna leave. There was a moment of silence, then she turned away. She refused to even look in my direction after that. She guess she's still avoiding me. Sigh inwardly, I turned my attention back to my food. When I was done, I made my way to the library. Okay.
Huh?
I think Darumi found it somewhere around here. I stood in front of the library stacks, turning my back onto the day... thinking back to the day Darumi and I found the strange diary. Still don't completely buy that it has anything to do with what's going on there, but... it was worth taking another look at what was here. There might be some kind of clue. Right now, I need all the information I could get. I ran a finger along the spines of the book, then began pulling them out one by one. My movements got faster, more frantic. I kept going until I emptied the entire shelf. How long did I spend doing that? Completely lost track of time in my desperate search, but eventually I found something that made me stop and take notice. Oh, what's this? I lifted up a beaten up old volume with a hardcover. It had caught my attention for a simple reason. There wasn't any writing on it. The front cover, the back cover, and spine were all completely blank. I looked into the back to see if there was any publication info there, but the last few pages has rotten crumbled away. Must be really old. I gently opened it to the title page to be greeted by the only text I have seen so far. The history of the school? The letters were faded and old-fashioned, but I could still read them okay. Come to think of it, aside from the basics, I actually knew remarkably little about this academy. And with both Siri and Nigo gone, there wasn't anybody I could ask about it. It's not something I've thought about very much, but this isn't exactly your run-of-the-mill school. I turned the pages, getting a whiff of the musty paper smell that only really old books develop. There was no publication date anywhere, so I had no way of knowing how old it was exactly. I flicked through the pages at random until... I caught a glimpse of some troubling text. Did I see that right? I went back to the page in question, and sure enough, there it was. Notes on the serial murder incidents? My heart skipped a beat. A trail of cold sweat ran down my back as I began to read the passage. It detailed a series of ghastly murders that took place at the academy sometime in the past. They started suddenly one day without any warning. A mysterious figure appeared in the school and started picking off students one after another. Clad in a strange black suit, the killer used bladed weapons like saws and hatchets to massacre their victims. Some students rallied together to try and fight back, but they were all mercilessly cut down. The next day, the academy was sealed off from the outside world. The students prepared to mourn the friends they had lost. But then, the killer came back. Once again, they mowed out student after student, bathing the school in blood. Cries of pain, fear, and hatred echoed through the grounds as the students' short lives came to an abrupt, violent end. And then, just like before, the killer disappeared without trace. No one knew how they got in to begin with, although some thought they may have passed himself off as one of the surviving students. No one ever got a definitive answer, and the nightmare still wasn't over. Again and again, the killer would appear seemingly out of nowhere, slaughter a handful of students, then disappear again. Naturally, there were attempts to fight back, but none of them achieved anything. It was as if they were dealing with an unkillable demon. Even now, the killer still stalks their halls, awaiting the time for another massacre. An unkillable demon? This has got to be made up, right? Doesn't sound so realistic, although I guess it's not the craziest thing in the world. Hey, we're basically immortal too, so it's not that weird. Found myself thinking back to the strange diary again. Could it have been written by one of the students who survived these attacks? The information in the old book and the diary matched up a little too well for it to be a coincidence. But the part about the killer still hiding out somewhere in the school, that couldn't be true, could it? Could they have been the one who wrote the threatening message that started all this? No way, I shouldn't jump to conclusion. Let's see if there's anything else. Took a deep breath and went back to reading the school history. For the next few hours, I immersed myself in urban legends and reports of other strange incidents that supposedly occurred in years long past. Alright, I think that should do it. I closed the cover with a sigh, having skimmed through most of what the book has to offer. It covered a wide variety of topics, but it all sounded like things made up for fun rather than describing events that actually happened. The stuff about the serial killer is the only part that feels like it might be important. I don't know if it has anything to do with the power some maniac I saw, but it's worth thinking about. I'll take this book with me for now. If Darumi finds it, it'll only fuel her morbid fantasies. It was already dark out. I'd spend the better part of the day reading. I tucked the book under my shirt, left the library, and headed back to my room. Phew, another day flown by. There wasn't any enemy attack today, but there's bound to be another one soon. I need to be ready. Should focus on training tomorrow. I'd like to look into the murders that book talked about too. I still haven't got a straight answer out of Hiroko.
Hey!
There's so much to deal with, I don't even know where to start. Think I'll just sleep on it. Maybe things will be more clear in the morning. I let out a long, hard yawn and switched off the lights. So ended my 19th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 20. Yeah, morning again. I actually got a decent night's sleep for once. Now, what should I do today? Should I prepare for our next battle, or actually I better get some breakfast before I make any decisions? Or not?
Let's get this show on the road!
So 600 BP, 100 plants, 30 textile, 30 minerals, 0 machines.
Huh?
Not really gone. Today went by in the flash. Better hit the side before I start feeling hungry again. I wasn't all that tired, but I got into bed anyway and forced myself to go to sleep. Day 21. I got to the cafeteria and glanced around. Sure enough, Hiroko wasn't there. What's her problem? At this rate, I never get to talk to her about that night. No, I cannot give up. I'll ask her again today. I have to try.
Morning, Takumi.
I was just taking a tray to my table when Moko called out to me, cheaper as ever. Turned down, so about that Nozomi was with her. Hey, you two, you're up and early today. Good morning, Takumi. You want to eat with us? Sure, thanks. I took a seat opposite to the girls. Moko stared at me intently, like she has something to say but didn't know how to bring it up. Is there something on my face?
No, of course not. I was just checking out your breakfast, that's all. You got a real good balance of macronutrients there. You can have some of my protein powder if you want a little extra though.
I'm good, thanks.
How about drinks? You want to chug it down some raw eggs, maybe?
No, that's fine. I'm fine.
Party pooper. Well, it's your loss.
Something's up with Moko. What does she really want to talk to me about? Maybe she's waiting for me to make the first move, but I'll look like a total creep if I'm wrong. Come on, Moko. Let's just come right out and ask him.
I was getting to it. Stuff like this calls for a delicate approach. For all we know, Hiroko's maidenly virtue could be at stake here.
What about Hiroko?
Whoops, there I go again. Somebody call a plumber, we've got a leak.
I'm sorry, Takumi, I really hope you don't take this the wrong way. But Moko and I have been talking, and we both think you and Hiroko have been acting a little strange lately. Right, I should have known this was coming. We didn't want to pry, but it's been going on for a while, so...
Sorry, hon, we just didn't know how to bring it up.
Don't apologize, it's my fault for making you worry. Their concern was understandable. Things have been awkward between me and Hiroko ever since the incident. But what was I supposed to say? I had no idea what she was avoiding. Why she was avoiding me. Some stuff happened, but I'm really not sure how to explain. I struggled to find the right words, but Nozomi didn't press me.
It's okay if you don't want to talk about it right now. Just know that when you're ready, we'll be here for you.
Oh, right, thanks. My breath caught in my throat, but just for a moment I felt like I was talking to Karuha again.
I'll see what I can do to soften up Hiroko too. I know she's the type who likes to be on her own, but she's still a poor, vulnerable maiden at heart. Even rabbits can die of loneliness. You boys have to show some sensitivity.
What does that have to do with it? I get the feeling this conversation is drifting away from its original topic. I don't have the energy to get it back on course though. I'll just smile and nod until it's over. After finishing breakfast, I said goodbye to Moko and Nozomi and went back to my room. Exploring until I got all the day 21s. What should I do today? The idea of the mystery killer still worries me. The whole thing's kind of sketchy. The invaders are a much different threat. I need to be ready for the next time they attack. Nope.
Let's get this show on the road.
So I got 300 BPs, 30 plants, 60 textile, 120 minerals, 210 machines.
Eddie, so you never know. Well then.
Today was pretty uneventful. That's not to say I don't have any problems. Hiroko the Killer, the Invader is still a lot I need to deal with. Out of all of them, Hiroko's really the most urgent. If I don't patch things up with her soon, everyone else is going to worry. Tomorrow for sure, there's an attack.
Intruder alert.
The enemy's attacking now. I better get going. I was out of bed before the first echoes of the alarm had faded. We can do this. I won't let anybody die this time. Taking the briefest of moments to psych myself up, I rushed out the door and made my way to the war room. A night attack? Seriously? Don't these bastards ever sleep?
There's a lot more of them than last time. They're really going all out.
Tsubasa, you think maybe that bomb of yours can take them out?
Sorry, it's taking a while to put all together. There's no way I'll be ready for this battle.
For real? We gotta fight all these enemies by ourselves?
Don't worry, I'll fight too.
Really, Kako? Where is this coming from? She's made a point of staying out of battles until now, not to mention how overprotecting Ima is.
I can't just stand on the sidelines and let you all protect me. I've been training hard so I can handle myself out there. Please let me join you.
I'd be happy to have you with us. Are you sure about this?
There's nothing I can do when she's like this. I tried to persuade her to reconsider, but it didn't work. She even threatened to sever our sibling bond. The idea was so distressing I passed out on the spot.
The point is, I'm fighting and there's nothing you can do about it. Do not interfere, brother dearest.
I've been training too, by the way. If push comes to shove, I'll jump in and protect my dear sister. I'll fight too. I'm sorry about before.
You too, Shoma? You don't gotta worry about this guy. I trained him up so he won't embarrass himself.
That's right. I'm gone from being mold on a bathroom floor to mold on a toilet seat. It's a huge upgrade.
Nice to see you guys finally showing some backbone. If there's one thing I cannot stand is unproductive parasites.
Did they take care of the school back when that threatening message forced us to leave? But with this intruder on the loose, it might actually be more dangerous for them to hang back while the rest of us go and fight.
That's a good point. You're coming too, Darumi?
I don't know. I would love to show up. I would love to show up as a mutilated corpse waiting for you when you get back. That's such a classic killing game opening. But I guess it could be fun to go wild and massacre a bunch of enemies too. Alright, I'm in! That's the spirit. Now that's decided, we shouldn't waste any more time. We'll be mobilizing all team members for this battle. Team leader, give the order. Right! It's been so long since Hiroko spoke to me, she caught me off guard. This is no time to get flustered though, I need to focus on the battle. Okay, let's see if it's the same as before. Pretty much.
What gives? I can't see the enemy in this. We're sitting ducks out here.
Sir Takumi, how are we to deal with this mist?
We'll do the same thing we did in my future.
Kako, make your way outside the mist and snipe the enemy from a distance. Ima, you'll have to cover her. Both of you. Hurry.
So, I just protect my dear sister from any harm that comes her way? Now that I can do.
Okay.
Phew. Thanks for that, Hiruko.
Don't waste time talking. Concentrate on the battle.
Takumi, this commander, is she?
Yeah, she's the one we took prisoner in my future.
I'm here this time. I won't allow that kind of worthless sentiment.
Huh? But...
We'll talk about this later. We have to defeat her first.
Here we go.
More mist.
Yeah, we won. Now we just have to finish off the commander.
Shouldn't be too hard. She's basically on her way out already.
We look down at the defeated commander.
Please, don't kill me.
Huh? Did she just say something?
My name is Ava.
Okay, we saw that.
I
Saw that.
This is the commander's true face? She's no different from us.
It's just like you said, Takumi. You'd almost think she was human.
She looks roughly the same age as us as well. This certainly isn't what I expected to be concealed under that mask.
Speaking of masks, didn't you say something about that too, Takumi? Don't the commanders consider removing their masks a sign of surrender?
Yeah, that and a way of showing respect to your opponents.
And it's one of their religious teachings they never go against, right?
That's if what Takumi told us is true, anyway.
Oh, do we gotta find out who's lying now? Who should we string up first?
Her taking off her mask makes no difference. Hurry up and kill her.
What?
But doesn't that seem a little cruel?
Not as cruel as attacking at night and trying to kill us in our beds.
She's also the reason Ima had to get turned into Sirei, right? Personally, I think that operation sounds like an interesting challenge. How about you, Ima?
Good question. It's a tough choice, all right.
What's so tough about it? She caused you so much suffering in the future. She's just going to betray us again this time. There's no point sparing an enemy if it means losing an ally later. I'm with Kako on this one. Besides, people who hide their true faces should never be trusted.
Oh my god, pot calling kettle black.
That's not very convincing coming from you, Miss Osuzuki.
If we're gonna kill her anyway, can't I keep her as a research subject? I'd love to see what invaders' bodies are like on the inside.
Wait, please. I don't know anything about this previous timeline you're talking about, but I would never defy God's teachings. I've lost the battle. I surrender. You can do what you want with me, but please, don't kill me.
Commanders, please, we're getting more and more desperate.
Takumi, please. I really think we should spare her. We can't kill someone who's this afraid to die. Can we?
Well, Mr. Sumino, what's it to be?
Takumi, brother dearest, stand aside. If you won't kill her, I'll do it myself. I need to get stronger, and this is the fastest way to do that.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please, don't kill me.
Takumi, can't you do something? We've already won the battle. Can't we just let her live?
What do you think, Takumi?
Anger, sadness, pity, blah 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 blah. All waiting for me to make a call. Was an easy decision.
We're
I knew
not
what I
going
had
to
to
kill
do.
her. Let's take her prisoner like before.
What? Have you lost your feeble excuse for a mind?
Why kill Ado but let this invader live? If you're gonna make these big decisions, can't you be a little more consistent?
I didn't want to kill Ato, but I had to keep everyone safe. Anyway, we'll learn from the mistakes we made in my future and keep security on our prisoner extra tight.
But she could still escape or turn on us some other way.
Our team leader has made his decision. We have to abide by it. And since we can understand the invader's language now, it could provide a tactical advantage too. If we take this commander prisoner, we can interrogate her and potentially learn something that will help us out later.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not just going soft here. You've got to believe me.
I suppose that makes sense. What do you think, Lady Kako?
If there's a proper reason for it, I guess that's okay.
I didn't expect Iruko to be so supportive, but thanks to her, the mood was starting to change. Everyone was still clearly conflicted, but they were starting to come around the idea I proposed.
I'm in favor of taking the commander prisoner.
Same here! So what if she escaped into Kumi's future? We just gotta make sure that doesn't happen this time.
Fine. If you're all going to insist, I guess I'll go along with it.
I think we should spare her too. I'll help take care of her and everything.
If we need to torture her at any point, can you let me do it? What kind of screams do invaders make? Just imagining it is giving me goosebumps.
Ugh! Sir Yugamu, tell your little Yugamu to calm down.
Forget the commander. Someone put this guy in a cage.
Sounds like the matter's decided. The rest is up to you, team leader.
First things first, let's get her into a cage. We'll use a sturdier lock than we did in my timeline too.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd never forgive myself if I died here.
Yeah, home. Summon the drones, take the prisoner away, and lock her in the courtyard. We were all exhausted from our late night battle. We started back to our room afterwards. Some well-earned rest. Another 6,000 points. I'm at 16,000. Can finally get some sleep. Mostly my thoughts center on the prisoner. Eva, she'd call herself. We're probably gonna get a chance to sit down, talk to Commander. Managed to get away last time. Won't make the same mistake again. I'll talk to her tomorrow and see what she can tell us. For the first time in a while, felt like we might actually get progress. The relief that thought we gave me was enough to carry me. It's peaceful slumber. Okay. Day 22. And we're gonna leave. Next. Is there another day 22 we haven't done? Oh yeah, the killing game. There was a battle where I woke up to day 21. Nozomi was right in front of me. It was pitch black, didn't see no one was awake. Leapt to her feet, air-piercing scream. Scuttled frantically around the room a few times, coming to a stop. Feels like deja vu. Nigo's gone. Nigo self-destructed. I literally just woke up from a coma. They sure know how to pick their timing. Yes, sit this one out. Convalescent, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. So it's just everybody except Gaku.
Has your lust for blood and battle been satisfied, my holy Jumanji sword?
No! I need a lot more than this! Give me more blood! More!
God, yes.
Huh! I didn't know the holy Jumanji sword talked like that.
That is definitely not her voice.
I'm more concerned about where the commander is.
They couldn't have only sent those minions. The commander must be lurking somewhere.
Oh my! What is all the smoke?
Smoke? Or maybe poison gas?
It's just mist, guys. M-I-S-T.
Fine water droplets floating in the air that's harmless to the human body.
Wait, I remember this mist. The person hiding behind it should be...
Yay! The mist is gone! I can see everything clearly now. Look over there! Is that...
Yes! That's the commander for this battle!
Here we go! Whew! Victory is ours this time.
That was a tricky enemy.
What are we gonna do with her?
Everyone turn to look at the commander.
Please,
Yeah.
my name is Ava.
Ava?
Please,
I felt like I heard that name
for the
before.
love of God.
Eva brought her hand to her mask.
The same.
She looks just like a human.
No need to pay her appearance any mind.
What?
She said they said she looks
Why?
like Vexness. Veshness.
Because she is to be executed.
No. Spare me. Please. Please don't kill me. I'll be useful. I can give you lots of intel. I'll give you anything. Just please, spare.
So the lady insists. Any thoughts?
A dramatic bluff if I have ever seen one. Any intel she provides is bound to be full of fabrications.
No, I would never. I only speak the truth.
I think we should kill her too.
Why?
Surely you understand why we would hesitate to trust the words of the enemy.
You'll say something sweet to suck up to us, and then turn around and betray us the first chance you get.
You're all being so awful. Why won't anyone believe me?
Eva keep pleading with us, her face filled with a woeful expression. Hiroko glanced at her scornfully before speaking up again.
Takumi, You're the leader, so you decide.
Everyone turned to look at me, waiting for my reply. At that moment, I could suddenly feel external eyes on me. I traced the source of the sensation to the rooftop, where I could see the 4 other members, Darumi, Shoma, Ima, and Kako. Eh? Oh, those who are not fighting. Killing Eva would make them more wary of me. After all, their suspicions were rooted in the fact that I had killed Eto. If I did the same thing now, that would undoubtedly cement the image of me as a heartless killer in their minds. I wanted to avoid giving them that impression. To be honest, even if those 4 hadn't been watching,
Please, I beg of you.
could never kill someone so earnestly pleading for her life. It just wasn't right. Felt ashamed for even allowing myself to consider deciding the fate of another person through calculating what would benefit me the most. So I looked in the eyes of everyone present and said,
Let Ava live. We'll imprison her here and interrogate her later.
You gotta be shitting me.
You truly believe that to be the best path?
Yes.
I think you will regret this.
I won't. Because I'll hold myself fully responsible for making it work.
Very well. Our leader has spoken.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Leader, your name is Takumi, if I remember correctly. I can't thank you enough for this. From the bottom of my heart.
Eva was choking on her words and bawling her eyes out. The next instant, intense pain spread to my back. Forcing myself to join the battle, and then, when I haven't fully healed and reopened the wound, a sharp pain shot up my spine. I crumpled to the ground, unable to exert any strength at all. A hazy veil hung over my mind, blocking me from making out what the others around me were saying. I slowly slipped into a sweet, silent serenity. Okay. Am I switching days? Day 24. Okay, so I skip a few days. Okay, this can work. So, what's left? This is where second to last Defense Academy. So yeah, this is the path with Darumi. When we want to looking for a book to bring them all back to life. This is the prisoner path. I will not touch it. This already been through a path where I should kill or not kill. And then there's the path where I kill, I choose Takemaru. This has already been past day 32. The coming of age route. Yeah, with Eva. And this is... Oh, the romantic rom-com thing. Okay. So, Takemaru. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to the path where second campus died. This is the path. This is the path where Nozomi hates us. It's morning. I woke up to find I slept my clothes the night before. I didn't even get changed. Just how tired was I? I'm feeling hungry. What am I going to do for breakfast? Darumi will probably worry if I keep skipping regular meal times. Maybe I'll just go to the cafeteria like normal today. First, though, I should take a shower. I stepped into the cafeteria greeting some of my friends for the first time in days. Hey, Takumi, good to finally see you again. Yeah, morning. Good morning. And Nozomi. That's the only three.
Huh?
Nozomi. And she leaves. Of course, she doesn't like us. I only spared a pacing glance at me before leaving. That was more or less the reaction I was expecting. Still giving you the silent treatment, huh? That's rough, man. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. You know how to cook? I can do a little, but I'm not great at it. Why do you ask? The Rationomatic's good and all, but we're gonna get bored eating the same stuff every day. I figure it might be nice if someone could spice up the menu a little. I'm not good at that stuff. All I can do in the kitchen is take up space and waste oxygen. Anything I try to cook turns into garbage, which is basically cannibalism since I'm a piece of trash myself. Never thought that much about food until now, but you're right. 100 days of the same stuff could get boring. If only we had Kurara here. I could still imagine the taste of her old Suzuki curry from last time around, although that memory has a bitter edge to it now. What was that? Nothing. No one would ever get to eat that curry again. We probably shouldn't complain too much. I'm grateful that we get fed at all. Yeah, it's not like I don't like what we get out of the Rationomatic or nothing. Speaking of which, I haven't had breakfast yet. I got up and walked over to the Rationomatic. I walked fast. I was trying to escape the memories of my friend from the other academy. I ate a fairly simple breakfast and went back to my room afterwards. Time to decide what I want to do. Can sit around, sit depressed forever. Needs to prepare for the next defensive battle. Exploration. Exploration, exploration, exploration. Eh? Oh, she'll agree to explore with me, even though she... Okay.
Let's get to searching.
So I got 100 BP, 30 plants, 90 textile, 90 minerals, 150 machines. Another day's over, another day. Will Darmi be in the library again tonight? Should I go? Didn't want to leave all the work to her, but these late nights were already taking their toll on me. I won't be too much to her like this. I'll rest up today and get back to it tomorrow. So that's how it is. The more I close my eyes, I fell into a deep sleep. Day 19. Slept like a log. Should get up now. Prepare for the next battle. Get back to the library. I've decided I'm going to give him my 100. After breakfast, I set out what I have to be a busy day.
Move out!
So I got 600 BP, 150 textile, 0 plants, 60 minerals, and 60 machines.
Huh?
That's nighttime. Should go to the library. Takumigo, the taxman. I'm so stoked to see you. You're in a good mood. Did something happen? It sure did. I found something. Take a look at this. What's this? It's a drawing. It looks like a mountain or a lighthouse. Or just a very crude penis. Darumi handed me an ancient looking book. It was written in a language I'd never seen before, so naturally I couldn't read any of it. Oh, these pictures. The book showed a human-like figure collapse on the ground. Next to it was something else. I didn't know what it was supposed to be. Then the something else poured a red liquid onto the person on the ground. And the final illustration, the person has gotten to their feet. So basically, it's been introduced to Emo Anima. This looks like some kind of revival ritual, wouldn't you say? A revival ritual? Like, sorta, kinda? This person here is dying and coming back, right? I can't say for sure, but yeah, it looks that way to me too. I knew it! We finally have our answer! We just have to do it like it says in the book, and we can bring those guys back. Hold a minute, we don't know if that's really what it is describing. Sure, the picture can seem clear enough, but we still can't read the text. Aw, party pooper! Even if this is a revival ritual, we don't know if it's real. It could just be a theory or a made-up story. Right, guess we gotta figure out what it says first. How are we gonna do that, though? Can we find someone who understands these languages? I'm not sure even Eito could read this. Besides, if we ask him, he'd probably just lie to us. But is there any way to translate it when we don't even know the roots of this language? I racked my brain for ideas, and one person came to mind. Maybe he can do something about this. No way, you actually know someone who can read it. A Flame Boy? It's either Flame Boy or we're gonna need Eva. Wait a second, I don't know if he'll come out or not, but I'll try to find him. I dashed out the library. I ran all over the school calling out the ghost boy. Go to the defense room, you idiot! It wasn't easy trying to call someone who didn't even have a name. And in the end, after several hours, I staggered back into the library, exhausted and out of breath, like an idiot. Sorry for the wait, I found him. Found who? I don't see anyone. Oh, he's here. Come on, kid, come on now. I called out the empty air, and after a few seconds... Good evening. This is our first time meeting each other like this, isn't it? Whoa! Are you that ghost boy Takumi told us about? Technically, I'm not a ghost, but it's something like that, I suppose. Wow, so cool! You really are made of undying flames. You're like a fire elemental or something. Gotta say, hanging out with you is never boring, Takumi. We've never prepared the book. We have prepared the book I told you about. Will you help us? I'll try. Bringing back your friend sounds like a good cause. Which one is it? Show it to me. Oh, but it's made of paper. Won't you inflict burn on it? It's alright. The undying flames only burn organic matter. This is only a Emo Anima avatar though, so I can't physically hold anything. So you'll have to open it to the right page and put it in front of me. Oh, this avatar stuff is so cool. Maybe even as cool as Takumi. Darumi dropped that compliment like it was no big deal and opened the book for the ghost boy. Yes, I can probably read this. Probably? I can understand the writing, but the language itself is pretty old. Reading something like this, I can figure out most of it from context and the general feel of it, but it will take time to get through it all. But you can read it! Yes, it seems that's another perk of my cryptoglobin. It's like how all of you can understand the invader's language now. I don't really get it, but that's awesome! What kind of luck did we get to pull a bomb-ass unit like you? Can you give us the basic of what it says first? It doesn't have to be perfect. Just enough to tell us if this book has anything to do with death and revival. Okay, let's see. The ghost peered through the open page for a minute or two. It seems to be a story about some kind of creature. That and something called a ruby tear. If this creature gives a ruby tear to a dead person, they'll come back to life. That's the general idea of what it says. Yeah, boy! We got confirmation that this legend was about returning from the dead. Of course, we still didn't know if any of it was true, but I didn't want to get caught up on details or bring down the mood. About this creature, the book says it seals away somewhere. Its name is Retsnum. Monster backwards. Alright, so this is the Retsnum route. Retsnum, huh? I never heard of anything like that before. That's all I can tell you for now. Maybe if I have more time. Don't worry about it. Even this much is a big help. Yeah, we know how the revival process works now. If you weren't made of fire, I'll give you such a big hug. I'm glad it could be useful to you. If you don't mind, could you leave this book open? I'll come here when I have time and try to read through it some more. I'll let you know if I learn anything new. With that, the boy made of undying flames faded away and disappeared. Isn't this great, Takumi? If we found that creature, we can bring those guys back! Let's go for it! Look for it? Like, what, right now? You know what they say, a Retsnum in the school is worth 2 in the book. Nobody says that, and it's too dangerous to go looking at night. Besides, we don't even know what kind of creature this thing is. Okay then, let's start tomorrow. We just have to find something that looks like the one in the picture. It'll be easy. See you later, Takumi. It's a promise. Wait. But it was too late. Darumi already sprinted out the library, leaving me on my own. I guess I'll go back to my room and get some sleep. Finally made up some of our research, something to be grateful for. Still don't know how things would go from here. Could we really bring Moko Kurara, Rugamu, and Kyoshika back to life? I don't want to get my hopes up, but if there was even the slightest chance, I'm going to take it. Okay, I'm not going to take this one. We have a clue that this is another timeline. So I'll be skipping this. Alright, so the prisoner, monster. There's only the Takemaru, the dead Takemaru. Day 17. So this one is the last, because everybody is past the thing. Morning again. Again, I was devoid of motivation. I was in no place to dwell on it. I gotta do what I can to make up for Takemaru's loss. Struggled out of bed, got washed and dressed. As usual, I was going to start the day by going to the cafeteria. Okay. When I entered the cafeteria, I could hardly believe my eyes. Yeah, they forgot.
Forgive me for being so mean.
So I've seen that already. Because I stop at free time. Oh, you know what? It's getting fucking late. Okay, I got one ending. And yeah.